Our runners are about to be called up. Slow 6, the track rating now after that rain earlier. We're on a slow 6. Now they're moving into line. Night Rituals, this favourite's gone in. Maypole's about to come up. Balkan Bambino, Sedaris away with What a Tiger, Quarter Cracker. Back behind those in the club colours is Brave Dazzler. Also looks a bit of a chance in this Brave Dazzler. You can get $16. $16 about Brave Dazzler. In the ring, Night Rituals is $2.20 now. On the tote, it's $2.80. Certainly going to have to be pretty good to beat this field first start in the race because it's a pretty handy field. Got a bit of metropolitan form here. Now about to come forward is Brave Dazzler. It goes up. So Sedaris to come forward and Volcanic Raider will be the last two. Now we've got them all in bar 2. Now Sedaris about to come up. Volcanic Raider has gone in. Thank you, Andrew. Runners here are at the barrier. Night Rituals, very short price considering its first start against horses who have won. $2.20 in the ring, $2.60 on the tote. Looks to be some good overs. Balkan Bambino, which beat Jaeger a couple of starts back in Brisbane. Now about to go up is Sedaris. And the stablemate has attracted a bit of support, Shelley China. They bet 15 into 9. We'll soon know. The light goes on. Ready for the first. They're set and they're racing, and Night Rituals has begun nicely. It's going straight to the lead for Bogenhuber. It led the way into second spot. Then back along the inside there was Craig Lee City going up Balkan Bambino quickly. Then came Shelley China, who's not far off the lead, and going right around them Volcanic Dragon out very deep on the track. Back in behind those then we centre field was Sedaris. It's on the outside. What a Tiger got a good way back in the field. They're followed then by Brave Dazzler. G Maypole couldn't go the speed. It's gone back next to last, and Quarter Crackers at the rear. Night Rituals the leader as they run up towards the 400. A length and a quarter in front of Volcanic Raider. 2.5 the Balkan Bambino couldn't keep up with them. Brave Dazzler starting to come home well into the straight, and Bogenhuber looking for a third premiership in a row. Gave this a couple of cracks, and Night Rituals is 2.5 or 3 in front. Volcanic Dragons battling on. Brave Dazzler and Balkan Bambino, but they said it was good. It is. It's going to bolt in. Night Rituals won it by 5 lengths. Second home in the race will go to Volcanic Raider. Tight third, Brave Dazzler or Maypole. That was an eye catcher. It's flashed home. Then Balkan Bambino. They're followed back in behind those next by Sedaris, and then Quarter Cracker, What a Tiger. Well back in the field, Shelley China and Craig Lee Cities with it at the rear. He landed some very good bets for the early punters, that one, before we even got to the racetrack. And another Michael Nolan 2-year-old winner. He's had plenty of them, and he's had plenty of pretty smart ones. And obviously he had a pretty high opinion of this because he didn't worry about a 2-year-old maiden. He's gone straight to an open 2-year-old. And, well, you could see why. It jumped beautifully, went to the lead, had a bit of pressure on it in the middle part, but Bogenhuber gave it a little bit of leather coming up past the 450, and it really put it beyond doubt, then slipped nicely clear of them and straightening up. It was nicely clear. Volcanic Dragon battled on strongly after having to go round them from that wide gate. And Balkan Bambino has battled, Brave Dazzler's battled on. It came from well back. And Maypole's flashed home late along the inside. The winning margin's 4.5, with 2 lengths separating second and third. 4.5 by 2 lengths in a time of 1:04.72. 4.5 by 2, 1:04.72. Judges' placings are 9, 2, 4, 3 and 1. 9, 2, 4, 3, 1. Winner number 9, Night Rituals. Sky Bogenhuber, so in the battle for the premiership, Bogenhuber has struck first blood. Winning on Night Rituals puts her 1 in front of Brookstower. Second to number 2, Volcanic Dragon, Ray Viga. And third went to number 4, Brave Dazzler, Nozi Tomazawa. Fourth was number 3, Maypole, which was ridden by Brookstower. And fifth was number 1, Balkan Bambino. 4.5 by 2, comprehensive victory in a time of 104.72. And the class record, gee whiz, 103.99, held by another of Michael Nolan's horses, Girls Command. And tonight we're on a slow 6 track. That's how the track's rated, slow 6. And this horse has gone 104.72. Pretty handy run, and Night Rituals returns now. A bay colt, a 2-year-old, by Dane Shadow out of Ritual. Is raced by R.C. Mitchell, B.D. Watson, A. Lamanis, J.F. White, L.D. White, J.T. Oxton, G.J. Mitchell, M.K. Dodge and R. Boucher. It's by Dane Shadow out of Ritual, trained by Michael Nolan, ridden by Sky Bogenhuber, to take her 1 clear in the premiership race. 2 ran a good race, Volcanic Dragon. It's by Hidden Dragon out of Volcania. It's trained by Nicky Harrison at Eagle Farm and was ridden by Ray Viga. And number 4, a Brave Dazzler by Red Dazzler out of Brave Bride. Ran on nicely. Trained by Kevin Kemp and ridden by Nozi Tomazawa. 3 ran 4th, Flashing Home Maypole. And the official 5th was number 1, Balkan Bambino, who raced up the 3rd at about the 600, but couldn't go on. 4.5 by 2 on a slow 6 track. That's a pretty good run, 104.72. 104.72. Okay, we'll get the dividends up on that race for you in just a tick. The winner of the race, Night Rituals, on the Queensland TAB, the $2.20, the win, $1.20 the place. Volcanic Dragon, $2.40. Brave Dazzler, $2.90. The Quinella, $9.80. The Exacta, $12.90.